And there we go, 2 lead locomotives, 1 DPU in the middle, southbound mostly tanker train. Canadian National Lethan Subdivision, West Chicago, Illinois. Alright, so we're here in West Chicago taking a look at the remnants of what was at one time a very important railroad line. This is the industrial spur, I believe is what they refer to it now, that connects the BNSF in Aurora, runs north up along the east side of the Fox River, and goes through Batavia, provides rail service to that city, and then it terminates here in West Chicago just prior to meeting up with what is now the Union Pacific West Line. But when this was built, this was actually the original portion of the CB&Q, which is the predecessor to BNSF and Burlington Northern. And the purpose of this line was to compete with what was going through what would later become the Chicago and Northwestern, now Union Pacific. CB&Q was concerned about not being able to have access to that railroad, and they ran this spur up here, which connected to the railroad for a number of years and has since been cut off service with the Union Pacific. So it still serves a number of businesses along the line, but no longer connects to the UP main line. If we turn around here, you can see the other side of the road. Where the railroad used to run is now basically backyard, alley. Kind of sad, really, with the historical nature of that line. I was going to try to locate a train on that line. It's kind of a scarcity, so no promises, but I wanted to show you kind of the terminus of that line and give you a little bit about the history of it before we did that. So hope you enjoyed that. And just up the line a little bit, here's a look down the line. You can see it's not an often used track by any means. All right, so we are now in downtown Batavia, Illinois. This is where that industrial spur crosses Wilson Street, and then it curves south to go on down to Aurora. And here we are on River Street on the east side of the Fox River. See the river over that way. Should be right next to that industrial spur here momentarily. And here we are 6 miles north of Aurora, south of Batavia, and we're going to cross over and just take a look at the tracks. Crossings here signaled up very nicely. You can see the track is pretty well maintained here. Nice set of ballast, some older ties. All right, we are now in the city of Aurora and almost to the location where this industrial spur joins up with the mainline BNSF Chicago Subdivision, and still have not seen a train. No surprise there. Thought it was worth a shot. We'll make it a goal of ours. Getting ready to cross the tracks right now, and we'll see what we can find up here in Aurora. All right, we're out here on the south side of Aurora, just south of downtown Aurora, where the BNSF crosses over the Fox River. We have a stopped train waiting for permission to continue on. Just going to try to get a shot of it going over the bridge here, but he's been sitting there for quite a while. It's actually a Canadian Pacific locomotive and a Norfolk Southern locomotive on the front end. Just stopped there before that bridge down there. Listen to the scanner. Hopefully he'll get permission to continue on here momentarily, and we'll watch him cross the river. Well, in the meantime, we have another one coming eastbound, passing our stop train, led by a Canadian National locomotive. Here we go.
eastbound BNSF freight train with count them, 5 locomotives. Was a catch that I didn't expect. Wanted to get out today. It's Thursday, March 2nd, 2023. We're supposed to get a big snowstorm tomorrow in the Chicago area. And I'm more of a fair weather rail fan, so wanted to bring you some video today. We're still going to wait on that CP train for just a little bit. And we got another eastbound freight train coming by the stopped CP train. Let's go back over to the bridge and watch it cross. So this is still the Chicago subdivision of the BNSF, but just south of here, in fact just south of where that Canadian Pacific train is idling over there, is the branch off where Chicago subdivision ends and branches off into the Aurora subdivision to the northwest, and then the Mendota subdivision to the west. And here comes another westbound freight train. Folks, sounds like that CP freight's going to be tied down for a while and it's getting colder. So that being said, we're going to call it a day out here in Aurora, Heard's Island Park on the Fox River. Gonna wish you a good night. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Trying to grow the channel. We appreciate all of that. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.